Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video, we are coming out with Keith Thurman versus JOSESITO Lopez, and this is going to be tomorrow night, PBC on Fox, all right, you guys? And this is actually going to be a very entertaining fight. And it's actually going to be an interesting fight, just for the simple fact is, you got a guy like Keith Thurman. He's been out of the game for almost 2 years now. It's been like 22 months since his last fight with Danny Garcia when he won by unanimous decision. And then you got a guy like JOSESITO Lopez. The dude comes to fight, and the only thing with him is, I think for the past few years, he's only fought in like friggin' once a year or something like that. And it's been against like kind of mediocre competition. But the guy has fought literally the who's who in that welterweight division. Dudes fought dudes like friggin' Andre Berto, friggin' Marcos Maidana, Canelo Alvarez, Victor Ortiz, friggin' Jesse Vargas, and the list goes on. But the only thing about that is he's literally lost to all of them damn dudes. I think the only dude he beat was Victor Ortiz, but he's literally lost to the who's who's in that friggin' welterweight division. And I think that's going to be the bad thing about this fight, just for the simple fact is, it seems like when he does get that step up in competition, he cannot friggin' win those fights when he's doing that step up to try to get to that top echelon in that welterweight division. But the only thing that's going to kind of play a part in this fight is, like I said, Keith Thurman, he's been out of the game for almost 2 years now. So it's really going to determine, and it's going to depend on how does Keith Thurman look after this long-ass layoff. Because if he looks like he did before he got on that layoff 2 years ago, man, he is going to friggin' sleep JOSESITO Lopez's ass early, man. But I think that Keith Thurman, he's going to kind of come in here. He's going to be filling out Lopez. He's going to be trying to find his rhythm. And that's when I think you're really going to see Keith Thurman in this groove in this fight. But the one thing that I can say about JOSESITO Lopez is that the dude does come to bang. He comes to fight. And the one thing that I know that he can definitely use on Keith Thurman is when he is on the inside with Keith Thurman and they're banging it out, he definitely needs to be digging into Keith Thurman's body. Because if you guys have not noticed, the one thing that it seems like Keith Thurman is a victim of is getting hit and hurt with those friggin' body shots. He's gotten hurt twice with the fight with Luis Collazo. He got hurt in the fight with Sean Porter when they both hurt him to the body. And you could literally see that he was hurting in those fights when he got hit to the body. So the one thing that I would recommend for JOSESITO Lopez to do is to really use his combination to be able to set up those body shots to try to really hurt Keith Thurman, especially, like I said, the dude has been out of the game for friggin' 2 years. So if he hasn't been doing tremendous core and body work for these past 2 years, I'm not really sure what to say. But if I have to pick a winner in this fight, I am definitely going with Keith Thurman, just for the simple fact is he is the better boxer. He's the better boxer. He's a slick boxer. And JOSESITO Lopez will get dropped. The dude's been dropped a grip of times, man. And if anybody is going to drop Lopez's ass, Keith Thurman will definitely get his ass up out of there. Because Keith Thurman, I would definitely say he is probably one of the hardest hitting dudes in that welterweight division. And I personally do not have this fight going past 8 rounds, okay? I don't have this fight going past 8 rounds. If it does go past 8 rounds, Keith Thurman is going to win a decision on this fight. If it goes past 8 rounds, Keith Thurman will win a decision in this fight. And it'll probably be most likely Keith Thurman. He's trying to get some rounds in. He's trying to get that ring rust off. He's trying to be able to get his groove back. Because, dude, this is his friggin' tune-up fight coming back after a 2-year layoff. And he's got some killers waiting for his ass in this division. So, like I said, I definitely have Keith Thurman winning this fight by knockout. And I have him knocking out Lopez within 8 rounds, all right? So, only time is going to be able to tell what's going to happen. But we will definitely find out tomorrow night when this fight comes into fruition, all right? So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comments section. I'll be sure to hit you guys up, all right? So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.